What's up, gangsters? It's your boy Zach Nasty, and I haven't filmed in a minute. And I'm sorry for that. I know I said that I was gonna be updating every so often, but really nothing's really changed. I do the same thing every single day. I wake up, I go to work, I eat my food all day, I go to the gym for a couple hours, and then I go home and sleep. I've had no time to film anything. Today I finally got a minute to check in and film. Yeah, it's been cool though. I think the last time I filmed was a couple weeks, I think 10 weeks out or something like that. I'm 3 weeks out now, so it's actually 2 weeks and 6 days now. Yeah, there's not a lot of time left. I'm almost there. It's getting pretty intense, but it's nothing that I'm not prepared to do. Mentally I'm ready, and I'm mentally prepared to do whatever I gotta do. So it's not that bad for me. And maybe I've just lied to myself and told myself that it's not that bad when it probably really is. There's been a few things that I've been writing down. I've been keeping note of all the questions that I've been getting. Frequently asked questions, really. The first one is, and it's a big one, are you taking anything? And when I say, are you taking anything, people ask if I'm on steroids at least every other day. No, I am not on steroids. I'm not taking anything. Like, truly. The only supplement that I take is pre-workout. And protein shakes. And I only drink one a day. So I don't even know if you consider a protein shake a supplement, but that's it. But a pre-workout is a performance enhancing. You could put that in that family. That's the only thing that I take is pre-workout. And that's about it. Could I be on something? Sure. Will there be people competing against me that are on things? Most likely. And that's cool. You know, I'm not downing it. If you're on anything, if you're taking anything, that's fine, man. That's all you. For me, I just don't feel like I need to. I'm doing great without it. I don't feel like I need it. And just because this is for fun for me, this is not something that I'm trying to take to the next level. If you're trying to go to the next level, it's probably kind of necessary, but I don't feel the need to do it at all. How do I get abs like yours? You know, you pose your physique. You know, everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses in their body. You know, some people have a really nice chest. Some people have a really nice back. Some people have really nice legs. You know, I have really nice abs. You know, people ask all the time, how do I get abs like yours? Well, first of all, abs are made in the kitchen. I've raced motocross my whole life. I've skateboarded my whole life. I rode BMX for a while. I ran a lot. I played basketball. I have a very strong core. Very, very strong core. So that means that I have big abs. Obviously, I have big and functional abs. Is that even when I had a layer of fat over them, like, you could still see them because I have a big strong core. Truly, the moment I started dieting, you could see them just that much more. And now that I'm 3 weeks out, man, I see veins in my stomach and I see veins in my obliques. So that's cool. But no, truly, it's just dieting, eating clean, staying away from a lot of carbs, I'd say, because carbs are good for you. You have to have carbs. Just eating a bunch of carbs. And then cardio. You know, cardio is a big thing. You know, when you do cardio, you burn fat in your midsection. If you're somebody that's never really worked out before and you want a ripped set of abs, nothing's overnight. It will not happen overnight. It's a thing. I've worked. I guess you could say I've worked out my abs my whole life. With motocross and skateboard and all that, which is heavy core involvement. So, you know, that's not something that I just started. I woke up one day, it was like bodybuilding, and I'm going to get some abs. So I did a few sit-ups, and I eat right, do a little bit of cardio. Now I got this ripped set of abs. No, that's unrealistic. No, I've pretty much had abs my whole life. How do I get abs like yours? You probably won't have abs like mine. And that's not even in a cocky way. 15 to 20 years of active me. So you got a lot of catching up to do. But not saying that you can't get it overnight. I mean, if you work hard, you can get there for sure. But dieting, cardio, and actually doing ab workouts will get you there. But you gotta stay consistent. What do I have to do to look like you? Which is like a question that's really broad, but I get it a lot. How are you so ripped? What do I have to do to be as ripped as you? How much are you eating? What are you eating? First, you gotta work out for a long time. I've been hard working out. I've always been active, but I've been hard working out for the past 3 years. I've been doing the whole bodybuilding style working out for about 3 years now. What do you have to do to look like me? Well, you won't ever look like me. We're all different. Just work out. Work out every day and eat clean and you'll get there. But nothing that you're going to go, how do I look like you before spring break? And spring break is in 3 weeks. Nothing. There's nothing you can do to look like me in 3 weeks. It's a process. It's a journey. And you just have to trust it and dedicate yourself to it and stay motivated. You'll get there. You'll get there eventually. I'm not saying that you'll never ever. No, you'll get there eventually. I'm not gonna act like it was overnight. Nothing was overnight. Working out must be hard. Working out must be hard. No. That's a comment. It's not really a question. It's a comment that I get a lot. Man, that sucks. You gotta go to the gym every day for 2 hours. I'm like, bro, that's the easiest part of the day. That's easier than going to work. I like going to the gym. That's the one time a day I get to, drain some energy and talk to people because I like to talk and socialize. So that's the one day I get to socialize with people and get out there and let loose a little bit. Working out's the easy part. I've been doing that forever. It's the dieting. Dieting sucks. Dieting's a full-time job in itself. That I get a lot because on my carb day, my high carb day, I eat pancakes. And a question that I get a lot is how do you look like that? All you eat is pancakes. No, not all I eat is pancakes. That's just what I take pictures of and show you because I'm so hyped that I can finally eat carbs. All the days before that, it's no carbs. I don't eat nothing. It's just straight meat all day long. 3, 4, 5 days at a time. And then you jack a bunch of carbs in your body. That's about it. I don't only eat pancakes. That's just what I'm really excited to eat. That's my favorite part of the diet, is looking forward to eating pancakes at the end of the week. Actually, just yesterday, some of y'all might want to know where I sit as far as body fat and weight and all that stuff like that. I actually went to NutriShop yesterday in Covington. I did a body analysis and it only took a couple seconds, but they get you on this scale and you put your thumbs and your feet on this little scale and there's your little body analysis. It says it's 98% correct, and mine was a couple points off on a bunch of things just because you're not supposed to eat or drink anything 2 hours before doing it. And I had eaten and drank a bunch of water 30 minutes before I did it. So mine was a little bit off, but I weighed at 160 pounds and my body fat percentage was 9.5. But I think that was a little off. I think I'm at a good low 8. I think I'm low 8s because like I said, they tell you not to drink water or eat 2 hours, and I had just eaten, so I think it threw it off a point or two. The big thing here is my muscle fat analysis, which it shows my weight, skeletal muscle mass, and my body fat mass. That's what that is. And you see how it makes this D or this arrow kind of thing? That's really good because this is my body fat right there, and it's my body fat mass, which is 15.2, and you see how short that line is, but my skeletal muscle mass is way up here. Okay, so that means that I'm actually, when I work out, I build more muscle, I build more I'm building muscle and burning fat at the same time. So that's good. Because if this was a straight line, or the D went this way, and if it curved in that way, that would mean that when you work out, you're burning muscle and fat, which is not good. You want to burn fat and build muscle at the same exact time. And it also shows my basal metabolic rate. Basal metabolic rate is the running minimum number of calories needed to sustain life at a resting state. Is directly correlated to lean body mass. So that means if I sit on this couch all day long, this is how many calories I burn sitting on this couch all day long. I burn 1,792 calories sitting on my couch right now, doing nothing. So that means that my metabolism is absolutely through the roof. That's really high. Not in a survival way, because I die really quickly. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link below. You know, you already know the deal. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm all about it. Because this is such a big learning experience for me. Alright, we'll see you at the next one. Bye!